Good evening, everyone. There are several words none of us want to hear in life, some of those being you have cancer. It was a devastating diagnosis last year for one Wahpeton woman, but she's sharing her story tonight, hoping to save just one life as Colon Cancer Awareness Month comes to a close.
Valley News Team's Bailey Hurley spoke with the woman and shares her plea to the public and her story of survival.
I was shocked. I was scared.
After an entire year with symptoms Cindy Urbis described as annoying cramping that was only getting worse, doctors told her the colonoscopy she dodged 1 year prior would now have to happen.
I avoided it because I didn't want to go there. I'd had a colonoscopy 8 years earlier and was told that I wouldn't need one for 10 years. Being the person that wants to be in control, I was holding to that.
Urbis says when she walked into the procedure last summer, she thought she was going to walk out with a Crohn's disease diagnosis. Instead, she says she opened her eyes to what felt like a living nightmare.
And I did end up being diagnosed stage 3.
Soon surgery was scheduled where both a mass and 6 to 8 inches of her intestine were removed. And just weeks later, Urbis started chemotherapy.
My motto became wait, pray, trust.
Urbis finished her last round of chemo earlier this month and is back to living life almost as normal as it was before, which includes being a grandmother of 5 as well as now being a voice of urgency for others not to be like her.
What I want people to know now is that a colonoscopy is so much easier than chemotherapy.
With 150,000 new cases diagnosed each year, colon cancer rings in as the second deadliest type, which has doctors echoing Urbis's pleas as the severity of the cancer significantly decreases the earlier it's detected.
This is the success story. She talked about her 5 grandchildren. I absolutely want those 5 grandchildren to know their grandmother, and I'm optimistic in Cindy's case that that's going to happen.
I do get choked up because I feel so blessed to be where I am now.
Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
The American Cancer Association has changed the recommended age for a colonoscopy from 50 to 45, with another every 5 to 10 years after that, depending on your family history.
Let's turn our attention now to the weather.